Top 7 Best Investing Books to Read and Start Making Money. Have you ever wondered what investing giants like Warren Buffett, Michael Burry, and Charlie Munger read to improve their financial planning skills? Yes, we're talking about the best investing books that helped these entrepreneurs to create billion-dollar empires. If you're learning how to invest, one of the best ways to get ahead quickly is to learn from the pros, rather than repeating the same mistakes made by novice investors. It is beneficial and cost-effective to get the perspective and knowledge of experts. For the price of a book, you could save thousands of dollars by making smart investment choices and avoiding bad ones. If you're ready to start investing and are looking for a guide, this video is your best option. From the classic advice of Warren Buffett to the wealth-building tactics of Tony Robbins, these 7 investing books can help you rediscover your investing confidence and enhance other facets of your finances. So without further delay, let's get right into the video. Number 1. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Do you ever consider how you can grow your money for future you while having fun in the present? The first book in our list answers this question. In his best-selling book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, advisor and New York Times writer Ramit Sethi describes a 6-week program for people in the age group from 20 to 35 to learn the 4 pillars of personal finance: banking, saving, budgeting, and investing. Sethi outlines his tactics for paying off college loans and debt, balancing monthly saving and spending, and planning to buy a home or automobile. In the most recent edition, he incorporates reader-submitted anecdotes and insights into the psychology of investing. Sethi endeavors to show investors how to make investments that grow with them and their goals, as well as how to spend their money on gratifying purchases without feeling bad. In I Will Teach You to Be Rich, the author also talks about spending based on your life's priorities, getting rid of debt, and automating your finances to save more money. It also explains why investment is crucial for increasing your net worth and securing your financial future. This book has a lot of good places to start for people who swipe their magic credit card too often and don't know anything about saving or investing. This book allows you to spend money on what you enjoy while reducing distractions by automating as many tasks as possible. You are free to spend the remainder how you like. It's also a pretty fun read. Number 2, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is one of the most popular personal finance books of all time, and with good reason. In this book, the author talks about how he grew up with 2 fathers, one who was poor and one who was rich. He also talks about how wealthy people think and act. The author thinks that the poor and middle class work to make money, while the rich work to learn. In this book, Kiyosaki stresses how important it is to know about money. He says that the goal is to be financially independent. The author focuses on the kinds of investments that give investors regular cash flow and raise the value of their equity at the same time. He thinks that good investments are things like real estate and stocks that pay regular dividends, and also talks about how important tax planning is. The book is well known for using a real-life example to show how a rich man works differently than a poor man. It gives many examples of how to invest in different assets and make money from them over time. Number 3, The Essays of Warren Buffett by Lawrence A. Cunningham. Many people think that Warren Buffett is the best investor of our time. He became well known as the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a job he has held more than 50 years. Berkshire Hathaway invests in businesses that are good and have a good chance of growing, but only Buffett buys these kinds of companies when they're selling at a good price. Hat tip to his mentor, Benjamin Graham. This makes Buffett very good at picking stocks. Berkshire Hathaway's growth has been much faster than that of S&P 500 during his time in charge, which shows how well his strategy has worked. Buffett sends a letter to shareholders of Berkshire Hathaway every year. All of these letters are posted on the company's website, so anyone can read them. Buffett writes in a way that makes it easy for investors of all skill levels to understand, and he is also often very funny. In the Essays of Warren Buffett, Buffett's letters are also put together in a way that makes the book clear and easy to understand. Number 4, Think and You'll Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill's best-selling book, Think and Grow Rich, is both a guide to getting motivated and a guide to money. Hill collects stories about successful business people like Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison to back up his Law of Success philosophy, which is about the rules that will help you to be successful. In order to write this book, the author did a lot of research and talked to wealthy people. In this book, he shares 13 principles for success and personal achievement that he has found through his research. Some of these principles are financially stable, but the book also talks about how people think and how powerful thoughts are. The book has been a classic in the field of self-help since it came out in 1937. The main idea of the book is how to use the manifestation of thoughts and energy to achieve success and bring good things into your life. The author talks about never giving up, getting help, trying different things, and getting better at what you do. It makes people more likely to believe in themselves. The book sheds light on 5 important parts of desire: career, leading, money, failure, and other people's desires. It shows how important it is to think about positive, successful events over and over, and to have discipline in your life. In terms of investing, the book looks at how to get rich not just with money, but also with ideas and positive ways of thinking. Number 5, You Can Be a Stock Market Genius by Joel Greenblatt. The next book is called You Can Be a Stock Market Genius by Joel Greenblatt. It is a modern classic that shows how to find stocks that are hiding behind things like spin-offs. It has quickly become a favorite among investors because of its easy-to-read style, real-world examples, and humor. Greenblatt tells you everything you need to know to find these hidden gems. Using the book's method, for example, readers could have kept track of PayPal before it split off from its parent company, eBay, in 2015. After that, PayPal gave investors a 400% return over the next 5 years. You Can Be a Stock Market Genius explains how individual investors can beat the market by taking advantage of special situation investing. This involves investing in spin-offs, restructurings, merger securities, rights offerings, recapitalization, bankruptcies, risk arbitrage. So, grab a copy from the nearest bookstore or order it online and get the most out of this book. Number 6, The Money Manual by Tanya B. Rapley. The Money Manual by Tanya Rapley is a great place to start for millennials who want to invest but don't know where to start, or for people who don't know what to do with their money in general. Simple ways to handle money. Simple ways to handle money, set financial goals, improve and build credit, and even how to deal with student loan debt are all covered. The author says that to get rich, you don't need a degree, a certificate, or even a certain job. All you need is information that is easy to understand. In this book, she talks about getting out of mediocrity and becoming self-sufficient. Rapley is a well-known money expert and consultant for millennials. She has been seen in places like the New York Daily News, Forbes, Vogue, and many others. The book is a practical guide to a person's journey with money. It shows people how important knowledge is and how they can make money without any special skills. People who like to keep learning will appreciate this book. Number 7, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Warren Buffett thinks this is the best book about investing that has ever been written. And we agree. This book has a lot of important ideas that will help you learn about value investing. Benjamin Graham, the man who wrote this book, is known as the father of investing. He is known for bringing the idea of value investing to the attention of investors for creating long-term wealth. By chance, he was also Warren Buffett's teacher at Columbia Business School. Graham hired Warren Buffett after he graduated from college so that he could work and learn more at his investment firm. Benjamin Graham taught Warren Buffett the rules of value investing. These rules helped him make a lot of money and become one of the most successful stock market investors of all time. This book has a number of lessons that have stood the test of time, such as the difference between investment and speculation, the margin of safety, different ways for defensive and aggressive investors to act, and the idea of Mr. Market, a fictional character with bipolar disorder. Many people think of this book as the Bible of value investing. Overall, if you're serious about investing, you should read it. If you want to build a strong foundation for value investing, this book is a must-read. So which out of the following books do you plan to read first? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon with the next video. Thank you so much for watching.